He says he can't dance.
Okay.
Or can't dance. And you have, when you were here last, I think your daughter was just born.
Yeah, she was.
And she's now 8, 9?
She's 8. She's 9 in July.
Wow.
I know.
And how is that? Because you had a house full of boys, and I would think that she turns you to mush. That's what I think.
She does. She does. I mean, the boys obviously give me a little bit of stick because they know that any question that they ask that they think I'm going to say no to, they know they have to ask her to ask me. Because I can't say no to her. I think I only said no to her once, and her bottom lip started shivering, and I was like, never again. Never again. So yeah, I mean, she's amazing. She's a little princess with, obviously, Victoria. She's a mummy's girl, but also she's a big daddy's girl, which I'm over the moon about. So,
well, because she plays soccer.
She does.
Is she good? Is she athletic? I would think that would be
I mean,
natural.
I think she's the best.
Yeah, right.
I think she's the best.
Right.
So she is athletic. She enjoys it.
And what do you think that, are any of them musical? Do they want to do?
Cruz.
Yeah?
Cruz is musical. He loves to play the guitar. He actually plays the mandolin.
Oh,
which is random. Last time we were in LA, he was actually going to the studio because he's been working on a few things and he's enjoying himself in the studio, and he gets his time to play his music and write some music. And he said, Daddy, I really want to get a mandolin. And I couldn't work out whether it was those mandolin that you get for breakfast, or it was some guitar of some kind. So he said, let me take you. So I took him, I got one for like $14. And he then took it into the studio and played this amazing song. So he's passionate about it.
14, did you go to a pawn shop? Where did you get a mandolin for $14?
It was the Guitar Center.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good price for a mandolin. Maybe I'll play.
Not everything's $14.99.
No, just a mandolin. Because probably they're on sale because nobody plays them.
Possibly.
It's a whole bin of them or something. So you were on Modern Family last week. When was it?
A few weeks ago.
All right. And how did that come about?
You know, I'm a massive fan of the show.
Brilliant show.
And, I have no inspiration of, becoming... Yeah, there it is. I have no aspiration of becoming any kind of actor, but, I've become friends with Eric from going to, the Kings games. And he mentioned it to me a few weeks before and said, we have this idea, what do you think? And Jesse is also friends with Victoria, and that's how kind of our relationship crossed at the start.
That's
but then
fantastic.
Eric mentioned about me being in the show, and of course I was like, yeah, I'd love to. And I played myself, so it wasn't that difficult.
I loved, it was a couple of years ago, but that documentary you shot of you riding motorbikes.
Yeah, in the Amazon.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I loved that.
That was amazing.
So Halloween, you went to Justin Bieber's house to trick or treat with your kids.
Yeah.
How does that happen? Did you,
Well, we all follow Justin on Instagram, of course, and we're all fans, and we all love him. And it was coming towards the end of our night, trick-or-treating, and the kids have had far too much candy and enjoyed themselves a lot. So on the way back, Romeo turned around to me, he said, Justin's selling snow cones. And I was like, really? How do you know? Well, giving snow cones away.
Like he's
Sorry,
selling.
not selling, giving them away.
I got to do that for trick-or-treat, I'm going to sell candy.
So they was like, he's giving, snow cones away. So I was like, OK. They said, Dad, can you just contact him? Come on, you're who you are. I'm sure he'll reply to you. So I DM'd him, and he got back within, like, seconds, and he said, yep, we're doing it now. So we were literally 2 minutes from the house. So we went straight round there, turned up, and, we all got snow cones.
And trick-or-treated at Justin's house.
Trick-or-treated at Justin's house.
They love Justin so much. I heard the boys, when Harper was, before she was born, they wanted to name her, well, Justin if it was a boy.
Yep.
But Justine if it was a girl.
Yeah, what can I say?
Did that not work out?
Sorry, they wanted me to do a lot. I gotta go. I really didn't think that was going to happen.
No?
No. Do you know what? I know you all love him. He's the most amazing human being.
Yes, he is.
He really is.
He's a good guy.
Is. For someone to have achieved what he's achieved and still be an amazing person and to be doing what he's doing. He's always been... I always gauge it off how people are to kids,
Yeah.
to my kids, and he has been so kind to my kids over the years. It's
Yeah.
you know, it's great to see him. Great to see him back.
I know. I missed him. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break and more with